I'm assuming that's Fuse's friend from Salvo. I'm not sure though. I'm gonna relinquish and go solo.
Master here. Good thing my buddies and I aren't afraid of heights.
So if you look on the map, you'll see these red things. This red thing right here. This is a heat flare. Basically, it'll spawn in random areas of the map, and wherever it spawns, you take storm damage. But a counter that they added. Maybe actually, here, I gotta try to find it. Where is it? Oh, I'm going away from it. Okay. Where is it? It's this way. I see it. It's there.
What do you think is over here?
If I go in it, okay, I'm gonna go near it. This is a heat flare, or a ring flare is what it's called. If I go in it, you'll see I take storm damage. If I hold my left on the D-pad, and I throw this, I can go in it, and I won't take storm damage. This is actually a heat shield, and it does have a percentage. As you see, it is draining, but it's a decent rate. So yeah, you could stay in here for a pretty long time and not take storm damage. This would be good if like you're just getting storm held. So that's one new thing they added. Another new thing they added was the Caustic Town Takeover event, Caustic Treatment. They replaced water treatment with it. Try to get a gun so I can defend myself. Oh god, these are not the best of the guns to defend yourself with. It's kind of just, here you go, if you die, you die. Alright, screw it. I'm gonna try my best to get to the... You see the gas right over there. Right there, you see that green gas. There's people on my left. Try to let teammates know that there's people over there. I'm gonna take this jump tower and I'm gonna go to the Caustic Takeover and show some new stuff. Hopefully nobody did anything before I get there.
Let's go over here.
And let my teammates know that I'm going over there just so I don't look like a huge douche. I'm so sorry, teammate, but I have to try to get this. If I'm lucky, there's nobody here, but... Well, as you can see, in classic Caustic fashion, doing his best to pollute the air, that's gas coming out. I don't think it damages. You can't land on these. These are wind turbines. If you try to land on them, it'll boost you back up. If I'm lucky, nobody has gotten here. Somebody did land here. Are they still here? Fuck, they're still here. God, squad wipe. Just to show that. I'll just try to land there hot and wipe whoever lands there.
Only half the squads are left.
No. Simply no, teammate. I cannot. I would not be playing Octane if I did. I'm going to stim myself over to you. That'll be it for this video clip. I'm very sorry if you hear me talking, but I'm trying to get content for YouTube. So please don't be angry. SSJ Uchiha Espada. Man just makes Dragon Ball and fucking Naruto. Geek Dad Adventures, nice.
Nothing like cold steel on a hot day.
Look at this lot. You don't know what you're in for.
Oh, you got the heirloom too. Dope.
This is your champion. Not bad.
That is a
Not
cool
bad
heirloom.
for a syndicate dog.
I'm the jump master. I am honored.
I don't think I'll make the Caustic Town Takeover.
So that's what fear smells like. Yes.
I will try my best to make it. I don't think I'm going to make it. Can I make it?
This is a wind flare free zone. Say that 5 times fast.
Hit this it real quick. If we're lucky, we're uncontested, but I doubt it. I've been contested the entire fucking time landing here. So another new thing that they added was, you see this little pool right here of acid. Usually hurts you if you go in it, but if you press this, it'll make a lot of noise, but it'll drain the toxin. You can go in, and in here are almost always guaranteed gold items. The majority of the time, it's gold weapons, like here's just Mozambique. Another neat thing that they did was, if I go here and I click this, I can actually remove the site, and let me see if I can find another site here. Can I find another site? Any other site? Okay, this. See? I can put any site that I would like. So say I want to put an HCOG on it, I can. Watson also got a new buff that's pretty neat. I'm gonna actually, and another cool thing is you can take off the sight and transfer it to other guns. Guys, there's a Mozambique with hammer point there if you want it. Let me see. I showed the pool draining. I showed the sight swapping. Now I gotta try my best to showcase the Watson buff, which the Watson buff is actually pretty nice. Here, I'll have to damage myself. Take that first. Let me damage myself real quick. Okay, there. That'll be enough to crack my shield. Okay, so watch my shield. Slowly but surely, you'll see them start to go up. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. There's 5. The best part about Watson is that her ultimate, it stacks with the healing ability, or the healing passive stacks with her ultimate. Oh my god. We gotta need to fight some people. Peek the door. Oh my god, my aim was abysmal. Not there though. Buddy, you and buddy.
I took out an enemy. Unnecessary evil to win.
Push us again, idiots.
We're one step closer to winning.
You dummy dumbs.
Rings moving.
Where are you, Octane? Where do you think you're going, buddy? You push us again, idiot.
Shut down.
Stupid head. My loot now. So before this Octane so rudely interrupted me, I was trying to showcase how Watson's new addition to her passive, which is she has the ability to heal her shields for Octane's old healing, which would be I think 0.5 every second. Let me see what I can find in here. Can I find any names? Yeah, I can here.
You got good taste.
There we go. Oh, another new thing that I find actually pretty neat is if I throw down a ring flare, or a heat shield, I break my armor, you actually heal quicker. And it's a lot quicker. It feels like Lifeline's old passive, but I mean, then again, I don't know. I don't know. Because it feels a little quicker than Gibraltar.
Just buffing up my shields.
Actually, my shield will slowly regen by themselves.
Taking a minute.
So all I have to focus on now is just healing my health. My shield, slowly but surely, will go up, and you'll notice it. There you go, it's already going up.
Taking a moment to heal. R99 here.
Now I'm keeping the alternator. I like the alternator more than the 9, if I'm being honest here.
Spotted an enemy.
I think they took a step in the right direction,
The next ring.
but I feel like 0.5 might not be enough. 0.5 might be a little too low. I feel like maybe 1.0, like Octane's healing right now, is perfect in my opinion.
Anyone go for a rip ahead?
That's a bad idea.
Recharging my shields.
I re-knocked him and I dropped the hell out of dodge. Oh wait, I can showcase it. Like this. And you'll see, if you look in the bottom left, you'll see it'll start to stack with my passive. Look how fast I'm healing. That's just by standing near my ulti that blocks me from grenades, by the way. So I can't really be damaged by anything other than a gun when standing near my ulti. And this passive, this is actually so good. Look how quick I got to full shield. That's actually so insane. And if I'm like in Storm and I throw down a flare, a ring flare, I can throw down my ulti and I can also heal quicker. Like there's so much use out of the new abilities that they added, it's insane. Oh my god, that guy's horrible with the Mastiff. Thank god he can't hit his shots to save his life. No, there's Causticus! Somebody still plays Caustic? That's amazing. Actually amazing that somebody still decides to play Caustic. Like, there's a lot of new stuff that you can do with the new abilities. And it's just, it's so good because it brings so much utility to the game. It makes characters like Wattson that are usually not picked because she is not really... I mean, she's a really good character, but she's not necessarily meta. Like, in comp, don't get me wrong, in the hands of a really good player, Wattson's a really good character. I mean, hell, even in the bans is that, but then again, Gibby can do that with his L1, and Gibby also has the ability to call in an airstrike that's insanely good. Like, everything Wattson can do, in my opinion, Gibraltar can do 10 times better. Because, while her, what's it called? Her ultimate, her pylon, does offer you the ability to, like, not be affected by, say, Gibraltar airstrikes. You can! That's freaking dope! You can actually remove the sights off of heirloom weapons. Okay, so that's another new thing. You can also remove the sights off of heirloom weapons, and you can put on, say, an HCOG. Oh my god. That's so good. But with is the Kraber, if I'm not mistaken. You see? Yeah, you can't do it with the Kraber. So, I feel like one of the main reasons that Wattson doesn't see a lot of play is because while her abilities are really good, there's just so many other abilities in the game that are, in my opinion, better. Like, for example, as I said, Wattson's ultimate is, like, basically meant to be area denial, not area denial, but, like, it's basically meant to keep you safe from any type of bombardment, any type of explosive. It can also zap Gibby bubbles out of the air. It can also zap gas traps out of the air. They buffed her to be able to do that a few seasons ago. But, like here, let me see. It takes one full ultimate ability what it takes, what Wattson can do in one ultimate ability, Gibraltar can do in one bubble. She can... The only thing I can really showcase right now is she can stop grenades, including her own teammates' grenades. So, wait. Okay, so she can't with the frags, but with thermites and I think arc stars. Yeah, with arc stars and thermites, she can stop it if it's her teammates, but not with frags. Now, if we swap over to Gibraltar,
let's do this, brothers.
He can do the same, except he can do this,
Never shoot through these.
and just say you're getting naded, right?
Arc star out. Arc star out.
That's a fucking bad area to showcase it.
Drop, shock, and rock.
I'm back in there.
So you're getting naded, right?
Frag out.
Gibraltar, if the nade gets into his dome, can just walk behind his dome for safety.
Thermite out. Thermite out.
And then Gibraltar's ultimate is a lot more useful, in my opinion. Not useful for, like, utility, but useful for, like, say you're ulting a team on height. There's a team holding you on height, and you ult them off of height. Or say, for example, you're ulting another Gibraltar to force their bubble. Or say, for example, you're ulting yourself so that you can, like, try to get away. Like, Gibraltar has so much more uses to his ultimate than Wattson. And, like, yeah, while Wattson's ultimate is really good, in hindsight, there are some ultimates that sadly outclass it. Things that they added where you can remove the sights off of heirloom and gold weapons. They added ring flares that will allow you to sit in storm, and they also give you faster heals. I think it's like Lifeline's heals, because that is way quicker than I remember Gibraltar. Oh, speaking of Gibraltar, they actually, if I'm not mistaken, let me see.
Frag out.
If I'm not mistaken, let me see how long it takes to...
Give me my shields to recharge.
2.5 seconds for a shield small. I throw down Bub.
Showing some cover for my brothers.
Yeah, they removed the 15% fast heals for Gibraltar. I don't think this was a massive nerf, but it was a decent one. Gibraltar healing was one of the things that made him really good, but it was a decent nerf. At least he didn't do to him what they did to Caustic. I mean, yeah, we're not gonna talk about Caustic. Caustic is just... Caustic has been cyberbullied into a deep depression that we will not talk about. So they made these sights removable. They added heat shields. That's what they're called, heat shields. They made sights removable, as I said, on any gold weapon, which would be the 30-30, the R3, the Spitfire. I think the Hemlock, the... fuck. I know that's not all. I feel like I'm missing one. The 30-30, the R3, the Spitfire, the Hemlock. So what the 30-30 would look like when you pick it up is you get this stock, this, and this sight. This is what a gold 30-30 would look like. But you can interchange the sight for, say, this, or this, or hell, even if you want to, this. I'd say this would be the best sight for the 30-30. Then also, a gold R3 would look like this, missing this, and this. But the sight, you can interchange it for like this. There's so much interchangeable sights for the R3. So, the Wattson buff, the 30, or the interchangeable sights for legendary weapons, the Caustic nerf, which I already went over. Also, thank you for the views and the support on that video. It really makes me so happy to see that people are enjoying the video, and it's sad to see what they did to Caustic, but hell, maybe they'll buff him. Caustic nerf, the Wattson buff, the Caustic Town takeover, the ability to drain the toxin in Caustic's acid bath, I guess you'd call it. I don't know what the hell that thing's called. You can drain the toxin, and it'll drain the toxin from the tubes, and there'll be gold items in there. The Gibraltar nerve. I think that's the ring flares, the ability to heal faster in the heat shields, and I think, to my knowledge, I think that might have been all they did, other than maybe a few nerfs and buffs and like bug fixes that I don't know about, but that might be what they did, to the best of my knowledge. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please consider leaving a like. Please consider subscribing. Subscribing because it would help out a lot, and leaving a like because it helps me get into the YouTube algorithm. If you guys did enjoy, as I said, please consider leaving a like. Please consider subscribing. This has been Weird Cheeto, and I'm out. Catch you later, guys.